50 Cent reacts to critics that say he only has one great album. Let's talk about it. This is Fresh Hiphop Opinion with your guy Oleezeh. Don't forget to subscribe. So yes, another day, another dollar. Or should we say 50 Cent, as the Queen's MC shot back, you can say, at critics that say his only great album was the legendary classic Get Rich or Die Trying. And this reaction is not random. His 2007 album Curtis recently surpassed 1 billion streams on Spotify. And like I said before, this comes after everyone was saying, well, some people said that he only has one great album, and that was Get Rich or Die Trying. But in true 50 Cent fashion, he had to respond, and the respond he did online. And he said this: I thought I only had one good album. Which one of your albums got 1 billion streams that ain't good? Laughing emoji, because I know you got bars. LOL. Now 50 of course is going after his critics, but he mentioned bars. Is he taking shots at any particular rapper? You can only guess, because obviously historically in hip hop, if you had bars, if you could spit, if you got rhymes, you didn't really sell that much. You can look at rappers from the past like Common, Mos Def, Talib Kweli, and a whole bunch of lyrical rappers. They were never the biggest selling. Even when you look at someone like Nas, who sold a lot of albums, and of course is lyrical, seen as one of the most lyrical rappers of all time, he's not in the top selling artists in hip hop history. See, me personally, I like the Curtis album. Even though it didn't sell like his previous albums like Get Rich, which sold over 12 million, and then The Massacre sold over 10 million, I believe Curtis didn't even go past 5 million, which was a big shock at the time. But to say 50 Cent's discography only has one good album is doing it a big disservice. Yeah, we know the first album was a musical masterpiece, but the second album, like I said, sold a lot, and even the third was one of the biggest selling rap albums at that time. Okay, you could say Before I Self-Destruct, which was his fourth album, didn't sell well at all. I think it just went gold. And then Animal Ambition, we just won't talk about that. But that discography is strong and can be up against any rapper in history. But when you get down to his mixtapes, the movie soundtracks, you're gonna struggle to find a rapper that has that much good music up against 50 Cent. Let's just keep it real. But at the time in 2007 when Curtis came out, it was all about Kanye West versus 50 Cent. Who remembers those days? The good old days, when there was good rap music. Their record labels had put them up against each other. Who was gonna sell the most? Kanye West, not very controversial back then, not very confrontational either, whereas 50 Cent was the big brute, the big bully. He said that if Kanye West sold more than him, he wouldn't put out another studio album ever again. Now for Ja Rule fans, you may have liked that, may have even believed it. Of course 50 Cent ended up losing the battle of the sales to Kanye West. 50's Curtis album selling 691,000 copies in its first week, but Kanye West won it, selling a whopping 957,000 copies in his first week. And a lot of people felt that this was a power shift in hip hop at the time. Kanye West, the backpack rapper, who obviously was doing big things at the time, but if we keep it real, was playing second fiddle to the likes of G-Unit, The Game, Jeezy, and a lot of other gangster rappers, but not far behind, don't get me wrong. But Kanye West winning the battle of the sales against the biggest rapper of the decade was definitely a big statement. And obviously Kanye West went on to do what he did in his career, but also birthed a lot of rappers and backpack kind of style rappers and entertainers, such as the likes of Charles Hamilton, Lupe Fiasco, and Kid Cudi. In more ways than one, conflict between 50 Cent and Kanye West's albums, the Curtis versus the Graduation album, was a big deal. One may say the end of gangster rap as we knew it, because anyone who remembers that 50 Cent in 2007 was a problem. He was the guy. G-Unit as a crew, Young Buck, Tony Yayo, Lloyd Banks, 50, they were running things. Get a cosign like Dr. Dre and Eminem, everything underneath is always going to be blessed. I mean, it was like a dream team. You got Dr. Dre producing, and was a big star at the time. You got Eminem, was one of the biggest rappers at the time, and you got 50 Cent, great music, and a background story that a movie director couldn't write. It was the perfect chemistry. So to hit a billion streams on Spotify is a serious feat by the Queen's rapper. And I'm not saying Curtis, the album was a great album. It was good. Nowhere near the level of Get Rich or Die Trying. But to hit a billion streams on Spotify is no mean feat. Shows you that album had lasted the test of time and is stronger than a lot of 50 Cent's critics gave it credit for. But that's just my opinion. I want to know yours. Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. And for just a few dollars a month, you can support the channel. Exclusive content just for you. This is Fresh Hip Hop Opinion. Peace and love.